The character I play is named Queenie. And Queenie, to me, is the embodiment of unconditional love. She is a woman who takes in the unwanted. She runs an old folks' home, and unfortunately, what happens to a lot of elders is, people throw them out to the pasture. They don't come and visit, and they send them to these homes. And she takes them in, so she's sort of used to taking in the unwanted, and here this baby is left on her doorstep. And he's full of life because she's surrounded by death because, unfortunately, the elders are dying. And she's able to look past race. It's early 1900s. She's able to look past that he's white and he's odd looking. But what she does understand is that he needs love too. And she's there. She doesn't think twice about taking him in.
I thought I was like everyone else there. An old man in the twilight of his life.
Stop thinking that fork is used for eating, not for playing with. And use your napkin, please, Mr. Benjamin.
Hey, boy.
Always had a healthy curiosity. What was up the street? Or around the next corner?
Benjamin, that is dangerous. Come back over here. Stay put, child.
I think Brad Pitt brought, he has this quality of intrigue. You can't take your eyes off of him. He brought a handsomeness to an odd-looking creature. He makes aging look beautiful, if you will. That's what he brings. God, he pulled it off again.
I'm not as old as I look.
I thought so. You don't seem like an old person. Like my grandma.
I'm not.
Are you sick?
Well, I heard Mama and Tizzy whisper and they said I was gonna die soon, but maybe not.
You're odd. You're different than anybody I've ever met.
He's the size of a baby, but he looks like an old man, if you can imagine that. He's born in his 80s, and he's aging backwards. And initially, when she brings him in, that's strange. So she has the in-house medic look him over, and the medic is like, oh, he's dying. His bones are ossified, he can't see, but something inside of her says, this baby is special. Something about this baby is special. She knows it. Everybody's telling her, give it away, and she won't. So they have a very spiritual connection, she and Benjamin.
In May of 1945, when I was 26 years old, I came home.
I'm coming. All right, I'm coming, Miss Gapolina.
Queenie?
Yeah.
Sweet Jesus. Oh, you're home. Oh, Lord, you came back. Let me look at you.
Who's that, Mama?
Child, it's your brother, Benjamin.
I didn't know he was my brother.
No things you don't know, child. Get on out there and finish sweeping. Come here, wash your hands, help me with the table. Go on now. Turn around. Oh, you look like you been born again. Younger than the springtime. I think that preacher laid hands on you, gave you a second life. I knew at that moment I saw you. You were special. I tell you what, my knees are sore because I've been on them every night asking the Lord. I said, God, just bring them home safely. Remember what I told you?
You never know what's coming for you.
That's right. Sit down. Well, you learn anything worth repeating?
sure saw some things.
Oh, you seen some pain. Some joy, too?
Sure I did.
Yeah, that's what I want to hear.
It forced me to deal with death, and it gave me a great perspective on life and death, and a sort of a resolve to losing my father, because I lost him a year before filming this. It forced me to deal with it. Sometimes when you have such a tragedy in your life, we tend to, we have defense mechanisms as humans, you know, and I had to deal with it, and I had to come to grips with my father's never coming back. But I have resolve now thanks to this project.
My name is Benjamin Button, and I was born under unusual circumstances. While everybody else was aging, I was getting younger, all alone. You're so young. Only on the outside.